Good morning, boys and girls. I'm sorry, I had to do that. It just come across my mind. Hi, friends. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. And today is October 13th, 2025. And it is 8:03 a.m. It is 56 degrees, 89% humidity. And that's about it. So my weekend was pretty good. We went to the fair. It was overcast, wind blowing just slightly. It was cool, but I think it was just the right temp. And I was so glad the sun didn't come out, because if it had, it probably would have been hot. I'm trying to get this stupid box open. I hate when they wrap it up and you can't get a hold of the daggone plastic to rip it off. Okay, we'll talk about Timmy to start with, and then we'll go into some beauty. I don't know how much I'll talk about beauty today, but anyway, I got a couple of things to say that I don't know that I've said. I should have went back, but I know that I recorded Friday but didn't put it up because I didn't like it. But anyway, I'll be saying it again if you've heard it before, I guess. Okay. Little Timmy went to the airport and he flew on a big airplane, which I think is the first time. Of course, he didn't say that I know of. I didn't watch every minute of the video. But he got on a big plane and he was in a big airport in Atlanta, the ATL. Okay. Let me go ahead and say something before somebody wants to come at me or whatever. I've never been to the Atlanta airport. I have no desire to go to the Atlanta airport. It's just not someplace I want to go. Yes, I've flown on planes. But my planes have been from here to Pennsylvania, and from here to Florida. And I think I flew in a private jet to Michigan one time. So that's about it. So I've not flown hundreds of times or anything like that. But anyway, and before I go on, I'm going to say this much. Dave has never flown before, so there's a lot of people that are in their 60s, probably 70s, 80s, that have never flown. They've never, had a reason to fly, I guess. We flew to Daytona several times. We didn't fly to Daytona. We flew to either Jacksonville or Orlando to go to Daytona 500. Reason being, at that time, it was a lot cheaper. Now, Tim gets these great deals, or you can get these great deals from Sarasota or Tampa to places. Charlotte, the only places they have cheap maybe is from Charlotte to New York. Maybe those type places. But, if you put in Charlotte to Florida, it's not that cheap. We're talking, even with Spirit, it's like $300 and some dollars. So, and even with the going to New York, it's $89 one way. So you're still looking at $200. So, it just depends on where you are, I guess. And, I'm sure that maybe if I flew from Charlotte to Atlanta, it might be cheap. Because I have thought about buying us a plane ticket so Dave could just fly one time. He keeps saying that the only place he wants to fly is Las Vegas. Well, for me, that's just too long to be on a plane. I'd rather drive. But anyway, I am making fun of Tim. I am. But I'm also letting it out there that I know not everybody has flown in their 60s. And it's all right. It is no big deal. There's no reason to put people down because they've never flown before. Like I say, the only reason I'm putting down Tim is because it's Tim. And it's not, I just think it's funny that because there's one picture or one snapshot that kind of symbolizes what I feel he would have been like had he not had that phone to talk into. I think if he would have not had anybody to talk to, which we know he's talking to the phone and talking to his viewers, he would have been scared to death. That's just what I feel. I feel that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not anybody other than just somebody. I'm an observer of people, that without his phone and his videos, he would be lost. I mean, he would be a lost puppy. I think that is a lot. That's his therapy. And what else do I have to say about all that? He said he's going to take the daughter and her friend out to lunch or out to eat. You know, as I said before in my short, I got to see him paying the bill. Or I got to see her saying, yes, he paid for the meal. Because, I don't know. I just don't think he pays for many meals. But I could be wrong. And let's see. What else did I want to say? Oh, he went to the subscribers' new camper. And I liked it much better than the one that he's got. I mean, that's just me. And you know, it almost reminds me of a little bit of like the one that Tammy wanted. Maybe slightly different, but it reminded me some of the one that she liked. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And if you remember in that video, he did say, my girlfriend. He didn't say my ex-girlfriend, whatever. He said my girlfriend. Didn't say my girlfriend at the time. He said my girlfriend. So, there you have it. All right, I got this thing here I keep messing with. Anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else I want to say about all that. I'm sure there is, but all I know is the little baby boy flew on his first airplane. I wonder if he had his teddy bear with him. I wonder if he had his teddy bear with him. I admit, I don't like to fly. I just don't. It's not my favorite thing to, and the only reason I don't like to fly is because it's out of my control. I am a control freak. That's why I prefer to drive over Dave. Although there's times I want him to drive, but I mean, I'm just saying that I like being the driver most of the time. All right, this is an oil pumpkin pie. This is for a diffuser, or you can use it to make candles. We're going to smell of it. It's called pumpkin pie, if I didn't say that. It smells like pumpkin pie. You want to smell it? It's nice. I like it. All right, now, beauty. So we're moving on to beauty now, so I'm going to cut this off and come back on. Hello. Okay, so now we're on to the beauty part of the video. And what I wanted to show you was I wanted to swatch this and this L'Oreal True Match blush between the MAC. And if I've done this before, I'm sorry. I think I did this in the video that I didn't upload, and that's why I feel like I've done this before. All right, this is the L'Oreal True Match. It is in, I know it's something Sable, W56 Sable something. Anyway, it's a beautiful color. Now, in this, I don't know that it looks like it has much payoff as the MAC one. Of course, the MAC one I'm talking about is gingerly. And the only thing I'll say is, I believe the MAC lasts longer. Now, the MAC looks deeper. Okay, we're going to swatch it. So I'm going to take this finger and I'm going to rub it in. And that's what it looks like on the finger. And then I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to let you see it. Okay, there you have it. There's that one. And this is, reason I'm talking about this is because we're trying to find a blush bronzer that you can wear that you don't have to keep having both. Okay, I'm going to take this finger and do this one. Gonna try to. Now this one looks, you know, it's not, the payoff is not as much. I'll put it that way. But it's still, as far as close, it's close. You can see the payoff is not there. This one has more sheen than this one. But, you know, that's the difference. You've got a difference in price of about $20. So you can decide if the MAC is worth $20 more. I believe. I could be off a few dollars. Then we're going to look at this Yummy Skin Lowlighter from Danessa Myricks. Now, the more stuff I have from Danessa Myricks, the more I like. Now, I did not like that one palette I got, but that was just me because it wasn't my shades. I don't remember what the name of it was. I gave it away, but it just wasn't for me. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Now, it is a cream to powder formula. It's supposed to be a low lighter, whatever that means. So we're going to swirl our little finger around in it, and then we're going to show it to you like this. So there's that. Now, I don't know how much this was. This was in a BoxyCharm box, so I can't tell you exactly how much this is. I'll have to list it below. But anyway, I almost like it the best of all of them, to be honest. Now, the color this is Lowkey. Yeah, Lowkey. The shade is Lowkey. So I'll list all this below and let you, decide for yourself if you want one of them. If you don't, that's okay too. I'm just sharing information. That's all I'm doing. So I showed you that and that. And I'm going to insert a picture here of a Lancome lipstick that is on my mind. I showed it to Lauren, who is my friend on Instagram. I mean, she's my friend in general, but I mean, of course we've never met, but we've been talking forever. And anyway, I was telling her about this color that I had seen in Lancome, that it's a new shade. And I'm probably going to order it real quick because I'm afraid it's one of those that they'll just have it for this season because it's kind of like it goes with this season. It's a brownish plum, I guess. Anyway, I'm wearing that Smashbox lipstick I have with the Buxom lip oil. I really like that Buxom lip oil. I really do. If you've not tried the Buxom lip oils, I suggest to give them a try. All right, y'all, I got to go to work. Again, thank you so much for watching and for supporting me. I do appreciate all of you. And I'm going to tell you that I'm going to have a great day and you're going to have a great day because I feel like we're all going to have a great day today. Anyway, thank you again. I appreciate all of you. See you later. Love you. Bye.